During this video I'll show you how to use one of the digital forensics tools called Scrub to erase a hard drive completely. So what we're going to do is go ahead and click on the Start menu, and I've already got the operating system loaded up from a live CD, and it's running on top of a Windows operating system. There's two hard drives in the computer, and the one hard drive is the operating system, or the main hard drive, or the C drive for the Windows computer, and the other hard drive is one that I want to erase. And so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to open up the program here called Scrub, and I need to make sure that I can identify the correct one. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is type in the fdisk command with a -L for the listing, and you're going to see that I do have two hard drives listed on my computer. The first one here is hard drive HDA. That's going to give me an indication that's probably going to be my IDE or my parallel ATA plugged hard drive, and so, or the one with the interface. So this is a 20 gig hard drive, and the second one is an SDA, which is going to give me an indication it's either going to be SCSI, SATA, or possibly a USB drive, hard drive. And so this is the difference. This one's a 30 gig hard drive, and this one's a 20 gig hard drive. You need to identify the correct hard drive you want to erase. The worst thing is to just erase the hard drive that has the operating system on it without intending to do that. So make sure you have the right one selected. This one's HDA, this one's SDA, and you can see that this one does have one partition, SDA1. We're going to erase the entire drive, so we're going to actually focus on just the drive itself, SDA. So now we're going to go ahead and run the scrub command, scrub space /dev/SDA. We'll go ahead and hit enter, and it's going to go ahead and perform the scrub for me on this drive. A couple things to point out is, first of all, the NNSA is going to stand for the National Nuclear Security Administration, and so this is the policy that they would use for scrubbing their drives. And within this policy, it requires overwriting all locations with a pseudo random pattern twice, and then with a known pattern. And so this is going to actually write over our files and do a pretty good job of trying to hide or erase the data that's currently on the files themselves. And so we're going to let this run, and it's going to take some time as it erases a drive. And I'm going to go ahead and just pause the video until this actually takes place, and then restart the video. As you can see, Scrub has gone through and wrote over my file. Now let's just do an fdisk real quick to see with the L command to see if I've got my other drive. And as you can see right here now on my SDA, it tells me my information. It does say that there is not a valid partition table, and this tells me now that it's already been written over. It is completely wiped. And that concludes the video on using Scrub in Backtrack 4.